Hello there, spooky darlings. I am here for Streams and Screams, which is a very special and newly starting series in which I talk a little bit about a movie that is now available on streaming services near you. So of course, because we are coming up on the holiday season and because Shudder is an all-time great, I wanted to talk about something that is currently streaming on Shudder, which is called It's a Wonderful Knife. If you are not familiar with It's a Wonderful Knife, we'll get into that. It is directed by Tyler MacIntyre, who is also known for Tragedy Girls, and written by Michael Kennedy, who wrote the script for Freaky. So if you're familiar with either of those movies, you're going to have a pretty good sense of what to expect with this film going in. It's a Wonderful Knife, you may notice, sounds a lot like another movie called It's a Wonderful Life. And you would be very astute to make that observation because it's basically the same concept. In the film, Jane, a young woman, has a very traumatic experience with a serial killer, a slasher. Fast forward to about a year later, she is resenting a lot of things. And upon that, she wishes, maybe things would have been better if she never existed. Things get a little magical. She goes into another reality in which she was not born and has to kind of try and fight this evil yet again with the knowledge of everything. There you go. That is the plot of the film. Right in the title, It's a Wonderful Life, but as a slasher. Things that I liked. I really do appreciate Justin Long doing his best Walton Goggins impression. It has all the kind of vibe of The Righteous Gemstones. There's the tan, there's the teeth, there's the voice. It all comes together in a really wonderful way. But I got really big Goggins vibes from Justin in this movie. It's always an absolute delight to see Justin Long doing horror. We love him in the genre. We want to see him back. He is a fantastic scream king, and he has such a great time doing it. We'll be honest, this was a major selling point for me. Katharine Isabelle also always a delight. She brings basically something magical to every single scene and movie that she's in. So really, I think that Justin Long and Katharine Isabelle kind of drive this film forward. They really bring a lot of the heat to it, as well as a lot of the spark. I do also enjoy Jess McLeod as the character Bernie. She just seems really sweet and wholesome, and you just kind of want to be her friend. I also really enjoyed that this is a very queer film, let's be honest. And again, if you're familiar with Tragedy Girls and Freaky, that's not a surprise there either. There is a lot of camp in this film as well. I mean, it is a queer holiday horror slasher with a little bit of supernatural flavor to it. We don't get a lot of those. It's also kind of an interesting way to approach the news cycle in modern day, in that if something horrible happens, they just kind of move past it at a certain point. There can only be so many tragedies they take that they continuously care about, and it's unfortunate that we kind of see that in real life a lot as well. If you like your Christmas horror with a little bit of supernatural slashy energy to it, this is going to be right up your alley. It's got everything you could want in a campy holiday horror slasher. It's treading some territory that we may have seen before, a little bit familiar with, as long as you kind of know what energy you're going to be going into the film with and carry that with you. You're going to have a more enjoyable time. If you're going in expecting something that is a lot more serious, watch When Evil Lurks. It's an incredible film. It's not a Christmas film, but you'll love it. It's really bleak, and I will talk about that film more shortly. You can check out the YouTube channel Black Fawn Distro somewhere in the neighborhood of down below here somewhere. You can also find a lot of our 90s nights, our Takeover Tuesdays, a lot of other stuff where we talk about films a lot more in depth than this because we are keeping these spoiler free. So thanks for watching, and here is the trailer for It's a Wonderful Life.
Angel Falls, I give you Christmas.
The lights are so pretty. This is perfect.
Oh, what did you eat?
Waters? Last Christmas still haunts me.
Time to let that go.
No one cares. Everyone would be better off if I was never born. Did you see that? Did the power go out? Oh my God. I stood under the aurora and said everyone would be better off if I never existed. Well, wish granted.
The angel strikes every couple of weeks.
How can that be?
Do I know you?
It's Winnie. You know that.
Okay.
This her? Hi. Hi, I'm Henry Waters. You're safe now. He's not gonna get you.
No one in this town knows me.
Who are you?
Dad. You weren't around to stop him, so he just kept going. He likes killing.
I'm here now. Let's have some fun. Hey, you!
Hey. Merry Christmas. We gotta stop him. And get my life back.
You'll be safe now. Leave.